The volume of Bitcoin is decreasing and we are getting ready for an explosive movement. Nobody is talking about this pattern and we will be analyzing if the breakout is going to be with a higher probability to the upside or to the downside. So let's analyze. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Simon from Crypto Paradise. So as you remember from our previous analysis, and also if you are in our free Telegram channels, I have been telling you that this symmetrical triangle is going to break to the downside. We got the breakout, then a retest, and then we dumped for 10% and just retested our major medium time frame support zone. Since then we have started this very slow movement upward ready, and now we are back at our lower time frame resistance zone right here. So let me zoom out inside of this rising wedge pattern. Let me switch to a 4-hour time frame, and right now you can see that we are trading inside of a rising wedge pattern. This is a textbook example of how rising wedge pattern looks like. With the highest probability, this is always going to end up in a breakdown. Doesn't matter if the price action before was an uptrend or a downtrend. It acts like a reversal pattern, and it also acts like a continuation pattern, but always it is bearish. So we are getting to the apex of this pattern from a bearish price action. So this should work as a continuation pattern and with a highly likelihood of a breakdown. So right now let's take a look at the previous market structure we had right here at these levels before we broke to the downside. So this was our previous market structure, and if I take my Fibonacci retracement tool, which I already did, and I put it to the previous local high and send it back to previous local bottom, I can see that we are right now revisiting our 0.618 Fibonacci retracement zone. Let me put this box right here so you understand that we are at resistance at the moment. We are revisiting not only the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement zone, but also we are inside of a zone created by another extremely important Fibonacci level 0.786. So let's take a look at the probabilities. We are at resistance. We are in a bearish rising wedge formation. Also we are having a bearish divergence. Let's take a look. This is a hidden bearish divergence because the RSI indicator made a higher high, however the price is making a lower high. Let's take a look at this. You can see RSI is making a higher high, the price is making lower high. And let's take a look on mycryptoparadise.com blog where we educate you in technical analysis. If the indicator is making higher high, however the price is making lower high, this is a hidden bearish divergence, and you can read about it at mycryptoparadise.com. So this is another reason to be bearish right here at these levels until we can overcome this resistance and turn it into support. But at this time right here at this resistance zone, it is extremely dangerous to be opening some long positions, and suddenly it seems like most of the people are doing exactly that. If we take a look at our sentiment with this slow upward movement which we had on Bitcoin since our major medium time frame support zone, I'm talking about this upward momentum right here, the sentiment got extremely bullish. We are at 0.711 points. That's something we have seen almost a month ago when we were trading at $70,000 right here. The sentiment exceeded the price of Bitcoin line, and this is extremely bearish sign. It seems like loads of people are just FOMOing into Bitcoin right now, and as you know, majority of people suddenly lose money in market, and the whales are hunting this kind of a liquidity. So if you understand the principle that 80% of people always lose the money, when you take a look at what the herds are doing, what's majority of people are doing right now, and it seems like majority of people are bullish at resistance, suddenly this is how it looks like. And if you understand the laws, you also need to agree with me that until we can overcome this resistance right here, it is extremely dangerous to be in a long position. So probabilities are playing for shorts, right? Right now, if I take a look at the liquidity data right here, we can see that we can go up to $67,400 just to liquidate this $57 million short order. But then it seems like we need to go one more time down before we can continue towards our $93,000 level. So $67,000 is right here at our 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. It is getting us closer to the apex of our rising wedge pattern. So the probability of the next price action is suddenly this, alright? And we do expect that if we start to break down this rising wedge pattern, we will one more time revisit our major medium time frame zone. Probably also we get the breakout towards $55,000, and then finally when everybody will be shaken off and talking about lower prices of Bitcoin, we will finally get a powerful reversal that will take us towards $93,000, which is the next medium time frame resistance. Ladies and gentlemen, right now the probabilities are bearish. I'm very sorry, this is just what the market is telling me right now. And if you want to be trading like a professional, you always need to play out with the probabilities. The process matters. The outcome can be anything right now, right? We can absolutely moon it right now. However, the probabilities are telling me the higher likelihood is for a breakdown, and this is exactly what you need to do. You need to really avoid the emotions, the hurt mentality, and only work with probabilities. This is exactly what we are doing with Paradise Family VIPs. This is exactly what you need to do as well if you are planning to be long-term professional trader, which is consistent in making money by trading. And that also means that you are only entering the trades with the highest risk to reward opportunity. So at the moment, because we are so nicely positioned at a resistance, what it allows you to do, it allows you to place stop loss very close and the sell targets, because you know that the opportunity if we start to break down is extremely high. It allows you to place the sell limit order very far away from the current price, right? So this is extremely great signals, and this is what we produce at mycryptoparadise.com. I will be updating you about the next price action of Bitcoin, so make sure you are subscribed here, smash the like button if you have enjoyed this quick analysis, and I will see you next time. Cheers.